Hola, Consciousness Seeds from Cascada Cafe Retiro in Popayan, Colombia. Today, as the sun is setting in the late afternoon, I wanted to share with you the most beautiful time of day at the Cascada. As you can see, the sun is still shining over the Cascada and it's absolutely gorgeous. There are no clouds today, even though we are in the rainy season, and usually at this time in the afternoon it rains. But today we've got this beautiful late afternoon as the sun is going down. I want to start talking a little bit about my journey, my story, and why I am destined. I feel I'm destined to do consciousness. Why? The question is, why is a relatively young dentist from Canada and a very successful one in Colombia at a relatively early age? And like I said, the choice wasn't exactly conscious. I was pushed or led or both. And my story, I will talk about it a little bit because I'm not going to go into many details, but I do want to introduce myself and tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm here in Colombia, and what started my journey. So in the early January of 2002, I went into dental seminar. It was a dental seminar on orthodontics. And after the seminar, we had an after-hour speaker. And this after-hour speaker, who was invited to come, started telling me about RRSPs, Registered Retirement Saving Plan, and explained that retirement RRSP, Registered Retirement Savings Plan, which is the same as forget what it is in the States. It's not mine. That it belongs to the government, and if anything happens in Canada, an emergency of any kind, then that money will disappear out of my account, or I will not have access to it. Once I learned this, I couldn't believe it. I was shocked, upset, thought it couldn't be true. So this is where my journey started. I started digging further, deeper into what's going on. And this was my shock moment. I think the awakening, in my opinion, the awakening starts either with a shock moment or with huge challenge in your life or with difficulties. And unfortunately, with the awakening, it doesn't end. It just gets more and more and more challenging because one starts realizing that we live in a world of illusion, and everything in this world of illusion isn't true. And so I will introduce my journey. I will continue from this point on the next video and explain what a little bit superficially of my journey before I start getting into the teachings of truth consciousness and why I feel that it is extremely important to start now. Start now, start doing your homework. Don't listen to what I have to say, but do your homework. It's getting up there. I thought that the financial collapse was going to happen back in 2008, but in fact, it didn't happen. They managed to postpone it, But this time around, I don't think we're going to be so lucky. So I invite you to come here to Cascada Cafe Retiro, share this beautiful waterfall with me and with Lee, and learn. Learn and start on your action journey, because there's a lot of action that needs to be taken. Infinite love.